Are you ready for second day of my walking trip in Africa? Today again I'm walking and I'm practicing generosity. It's not just about money. You can to give and share many things with people. I decided to give my clothes, the extra one which I'm not using or is not necessary to carry with me, because I wanted to travel light as well. So I didn't want to carry a lot of stuff in my backpack when I'm walking. Also in this trip on the way, I wanna do anything I can for single mothers. I wanna make a workshop with them and teach them making craft with hand without any tools, and interview with them, make a documentary. Any idea came up, I wanna do for them. In this trip, there was a misunderstanding from my notes when I was explaining on the paper for people. They thought I'm deaf, and even once one man took me to his deaf daughter, and he thought I can communicate with her, but I couldn't convince him on the paper I'm not deaf and I can hear you. Was totally misunderstanding. Another misunderstanding was people think I'm fasting in silent and the reason is religion thing, but wasn't at all. So I deleted the word of fast from my notes. If you travel as a tourist to East Africa, everywhere you hear they call you, "Hi Muzungu, Muzungu, Muzungu." What is it this mean? This mean white people. They call white people Muzungu. Since morning I had just sugar cane. Here they eat it with teeth, but I told them to cut for me. Later I was looking for a kitchen to cook something. I had some vegetables and pasta with me, but was very complicated and taking a lot of time to make people understood by note what I'm looking, and it's very complicated. Also on the road one man come to talk with me, but I noticed he has a mental issue, so he get my note, and I'm sure he even couldn't read it, but when I wanted to give it back he didn't give to me, so I hold it back, and it and my paper was torn. Finally, I found some people, and the manager came and gave me a kitchen. They were very nice and helpful, and I cook pasta for myself, but it take a lot of time to all this process from make them understood and cooking and all. They bring a paper and had conversation with me about my project. They were very thankful about what I'm doing. And I was giving my bracelet which I knitted with single mothers in Masaka city, so I give it to little girl, and I say goodbye to them because I was so worried reach somewhere before darkness, because I check there was not any city or villages nearby, so I was on the hurry and I went very fast. Finally I arrived the village before darkness, and I went to a coffee shop on the road, and I asked about can I stay with anybody just for tonight, but people direct me to church. They send one child with me to direct me to the church, and church wasn't very far, was just nearby. In the church everybody were praying, so I asked some children with who can I speak, and they told come with us. I followed them and we went to a woman, and I noticed she's a priest's wife. She was very welcoming and she acted like she know me or I'm from somebody. So she was very welcoming and she accommodated me at her home. I stay with them and I show my notes and I told about my project and I asked them about single mothers who never married and raising her kid alone. They bring some single mother from neighborhood and for interview with them. Actually, many single mother came and they told, yeah, interview with us, interview with us. So this picture is one of the single mothers. I take a photo of her, and then I had an interview with another one. Hello, good afternoon. Please introduce yourself.
Uganda. Good afternoon. Welcome. Uganda.
It's called Charimpa Evans. It's 35 years old.
Just one. And how old he or she? 10 years. So you got pregnant 10 years ago. And now you are single?
She's single.
She's single. So, and where is the father of kid?
He stays somewhere. Like he's not specific. She does not.
She's not in touch with him. Uh-huh. And since when he left?
When he was still pregnant.
Ah.
She
Ha-
was still pregnant. 9 months.
And you married with him or not? You just got pregnant from him.
He just got. She just got pregnant.
So you never married. So how you survive? You get help from your family?
As for herself, she sells things like that. But slowly by slowly, she doesn't rethink herself.
So what she's doing for life? I mean, how she survive?
Oh, she's a pregnant mother. She's doing usual things like
Washing
washing
clothes.
clothes for
Ah.
people.